Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us this Saturday, May 2nd. I'm Lily Wu.
And I'm Tanner Swift. All kinds of big breaking news overnight. Important breaking news. The royal baby.
That's right. Let's not talk about the gender yet, though.
We're not. No, it's secrets.
Until a little bit later, until after your weather.
Everyone seems very, very excited about the royal baby. I don't know. It's okay. So you'll have all that news coming up, all that exciting breaking news.
It's just happy news for you on a Saturday.
It is.
People like happy news, right?
And everyone's infatuated with the royal family. They just love it. So some exciting news out of England today. So pretty quiet in the weather world this morning. We do have a few showers out there, really not amounting to a whole lot, just maybe dampening down the dust a little bit on the roads, a few sprinkles on the windshield when you wake up this morning. Take a look at KAKE's First Alert Doppler HD, and you can see, again, just a few scattered showers through central, down into south central Kansas, basically along and pretty much just to the west of I-135. A few sprinkles here in Wichita. We'll see another band moving into Wichita here over the next 20 to 30 minutes or so. Not even any lightning with this. Again, nothing more than just a few sprinkles. Kind of a nice spring morning out there as we take a look outside using the Emprise Bank KAKE cam. You can see quite a bit of cloud cover, a little darker skies off to the west with those showers moving in. Very mild start to the day, setting in a temperature of 60 degrees. Right now in Wichita, it's 60, also in Hunch, 61 in Salina. A little bit cooler out in western Kansas, where we're seeing temperatures in the low to mid 50s. Here's a look at our day planner for Wichita. Again, a few showers for the next couple of hours. Slight chance by 10 o'clock. I think we're dry by the noon hour. And then we're going to start to break out in some sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Gusty south winds will start to pick up later on this afternoon to the tune of about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Look for a 3 p.m. temperature right around 78. I think everyone in KAKE land is going to top out in the low to mid 80s. It looks like storm chances start to increase quite a bit as we head over the next couple of days. Complete look at a stormy forecast coming up.
Thank you, Tanner. Well, the wait is over for the royal baby. Is it a girl or is it a boy?
3 cheers for the princess! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Well, the royal family welcomes a baby girl. Prince William and his wife Kate welcome an 8-pound, 3-ounce girl and this is the couple's second child, and it will be the 4th in line to the throne. Now, she's the 5th grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II. Palace officials say mother and baby are doing well, and the name will be announced in due course. New this morning, an early morning stabbing in North Wichita seriously hurts a man, and he's rushed to a local hospital. It happened around 3:30 this morning in the 3300 block of North Waco. That's near 33rd and Arkansas. Police got a call of an assault and found the man with multiple stab wounds to the arm, abdomen, and chest.
We found the victim at approximately 33rd and Waco. He appeared to have been in some sort of altercation and had injuries that were pretty serious.
Another stabbing happened around 1 this morning. The stabbing victim was driven to the hospital and walked in with multiple stab wounds. The stabbing happened in the 1500 block of South Greenwood. That's near Harry and Hydraulic. No additional information has been given at this time. A lawsuit has been filed over the deadly plane crash at Wichita's Flight Safety Building. The crash killed 4 people last October after the plane crashed into a building next to the airport shortly after takeoff. Now, this lawsuit has been filed on behalf of the flight school in Wichita against a Texas company. The lawsuit claims the company responsible for inspection and repairs was negligent. KAKE's Monica Castro has an update on the lawsuit against Dallas Air Motive.
We got a plane crash at Mid-Continent Airport.
Cedric County 911, what city is your emergency?
Wichita. By the airport, there was a plane that just crashed.
The plane crash in Mid-Continent last fall claimed 4 people and injured several others.
The building is engulfed.
The building's engulfed?
Yes, ma'am. You get fired here immediately.
The call's been started.
Oh, no, get back! Get back!
Now, Flight Safety International has slapped Dallas Air Motive with a lawsuit. In the documents, it claims Dallas Air Motive inspected, repaired, and installed parts in the plane's engine days before the crash. We know right after takeoff, the plane suffered power loss and went down into the Flight Safety Building. Flight Safety International claims the Dallas company was negligent in failing to diagnose the defective conditions, failing to comply with manufacturer's instructions, and failing to properly document and track the work performed. We reached out to several victims affected by this crash, including Larry Minestrina, whose wife died in the crash. He wouldn't go on camera today to comment about the lawsuit, but in an earlier interview with KAKE News, he talks about his late wife.
She was very intelligent, and she's missed by so many people.
She lived her life to serve others. I mean, she really did. You could ask her and just about anything, and she would do it for you.
Again, Monica Castro tried reaching out to victims who lost loved ones or were injured by this crash, but no one wanted to comment about this lawsuit. On its website, Dallas Airmotive says it's been in business for more than 80 years in engine repair and overhaul services. The lawsuit seeks more than $1 million in damages. After another evening of protests, the streets of Baltimore are once again quiet after the 10 p.m. curfew took effect. 6 Baltimore police officers facing charges in the death of Freddie Gray, all of which are in custody. Baltimore State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby called the April 19th death of 25-year-old Freddie Gray a homicide. Charges range from second-degree murder to manslaughter and second-degree assault, while the attorney for the police department says the investigation was rushed.
We believe that the actions taken today by the state's attorney are an egregious rush to judgment, and we have grave concerns about the fairness and integrity of the prosecution of our officers.
Baltimore's mayor says she was sickened and heartbroken by the charges. President Obama commented the officers charged are entitled to due process and the rule of law. Wichita City Works employees rallying because they feel they aren't being given fair raises compared to other city employees like firefighters and police. The city says negotiations are still in the works. Union members are worried with budget cuts, there might not be the funds to get them raises. The city and the union have until the end of the year to find a compromise. A week after an earthquake rattled Southeast Asia, the country of Nepal is still searching for victims. Although efforts to retrieve bodies from the rubble are ongoing, hopes for finding anyone still alive have been fading. The massive earthquake killed more than 6,600 people and injured more than 14,000. The April 25th quake registered as a magnitude 7.8. It was the worst to hit Nepal in 80 years. The Wichita Nepalese community is partnering with the American Red Cross for an event tomorrow to raise funds for the victims in Nepal. The candlelight vigil to help Nepal will be held outside of the Wichita State Radigan Student Center at 7:30 p.m.